What's going on, guys? My name is Miguel. I go by Ebay Resells on YouTube. And today I am going to be unboxing 5 boxes from an Amazon Returns pallet that I purchased. And if you guys want to see what's in these boxes, stay tuned. I just started my channel to document my reselling small business that I ended up doing part-time. I wanted to show you guys the second round of the Amazon return pallet that I ended up purchasing from liquidation.com. Once again, if you guys haven't seen the first video, I got the thumbnail there. I want you guys to also follow me, join me on my reselling journey. If you guys like this type of video, this unboxing video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Let me show you guys the quick overview of what's in this box. And I got my GoPro giving you guys the view from the top. Okay, so I'll give you guys a couple seconds. And right off the bat, you have this black box, which is actually a cycling seat. I ended up looking that up before I ended up purchasing the item. There's like I think this is a taser holster. The first thing is this box here contains a cycling seat. So this happens to be in used condition, and when I was looking up this item for comparables, it had a pretty good selling price. I think it was going for about $80, and there's actually a price tag here, so let's go ahead and scan that. Brand new, it's selling for about $95 to $120. Let's take a look at the used condition, because that's how I'm gonna have to sell this one. And used is still going for about $95. Take in mind, if you guys haven't seen the first video, I gave the full breakdown of this pallet purchase. Basically, I ended up purchasing $10,251 worth of Amazon returns, and each item ended up coming out to about $3.63. Some of these items are going to be duds, which means I won't be able to sell on eBay or make any large profit off of it. But there are a lot of items here that maybe the buyers didn't like, or they just changed their mind, and they still hold their value. The next thing on here is going to be a Black Hawk taser holster. Well, let's scan it. So this item, brand new, is going for about $45, or listed as $45. So brand new, about 45 bucks. I don't see any pre-owned, but I'm thinking if I sell it for $35, I should be able to sell it. The next thing on here is a knife. What is this? Cold steel. Anytime knifeware. Thinking maybe 10 bucks, hopefully. The next thing on here is a gun, or a toy gun. It seems to be a revolver. This might be a yard sale item. Actually, this one is like a sprinkler system. You connect your hose to it, and I guess it's solar powered. So I don't know how much this is worth, but I'm thinking we might end up keeping this one. The next thing is a Daisy slingshot. It has the model number P51 on it. This one may be able to pass as brand new. So let's take a look to see what it goes for online. Let's say about 20 to 30 bucks, and let's see if there's any sales. There's been some sales for about $20, $25. I don't know what this rat thing is. Oh, this seems to be like a guitar pedal. So it's obviously missing a screw. I'll have to test it. It's also missing the power. So hopefully I have an extra power adapter for this. So this pedal is listed for about $70 to $100. 65 plus shipping, and $70 brand new. So hopefully I'll be able to get about $70, and that's if it is working. I don't know what these hoses are for, and there's no specific barcode on here. This one seems to be for like a pressure washer. so I'm not quite sure. We'll have to double check. We'll have to look at all the hoses to see what if the specific model matches to anything. And this is another hose, and I do not know what this is for either. And I'll have to do the same thing, but they don't seem to be used. So that's probably going to be junk. Test kit for bacteria in your water. And then here we have Go Sports. Sounds like blocks. Yep. There's some blocks, and this is a Go Sports. If anybody knows what this game is, please let me know. It might be like a Jenga game. Yeah, it kind of looks like a Jenga game, but with larger blocks. This might be an OfferUp item. And the last thing in this box, a tire tube. This is going to be more likely a garage sale item. Alright, so here's the second box, and here's a quick view of it. As you can tell, this is a car scanner. Looks like a bell. Some smaller items on here. And so this is a GM code reader. Innova is the brand, and I believe this might be like a lower value item. Brand new, this is listed for about $40. Pre-owned, it's going for about 25 bucks. These are some LED strips, like a car. Might be a garage sale item unless it's pretty valuable, but I don't see a barcode on here. So I'll have to manually look at that. There's a Car Guy Super Cleaner. I'm not quite sure how much this might be worth, but sometimes car cleaning items are pretty pricey. If it ain't pricey, then it's going to be going to the yard sale. Little ball yard sale item. Another yard sale item. Another yard sale item. So some of these items, once again, I paid $3 for, and I really don't expect to get any of the money back. Here's a pair of Uvex glasses. The brand is Uvex Protective Eyewear. Might be going to the garage sale. Maybe for like $1. Or I might pair them up depending on how much they're worth. So this is a nightlight wiring harness. It has a picture of a Jeep on there. I'm not quite sure how much this is going to be worth, but hopefully maybe like 20 bucks. Just like a used back belt. Probably going to be a garage item unless it's worth about 10 to 15 bucks. Here's another cable. This is Karcher, 3600 PSI. And it seems to be for a pressure washer. So they're going for about $25, $38 depending on how long it is. I'm going to have to double check. Once again, I'll be double checking all the hoses. But it just came with a faucet with no specific, no tools or anything to go along with it. So I'm not sure if this is going to be worth anything. Here is a plastic CPU stand. Here's open box, laser light, ear protection. So depending on how many there are, I don't know, I might try to sell them. Well, I'm gonna have to count them up to see if it's a complete box and the person that bought them probably just didn't like them. If not, it might be an OfferUp item. Here is a Chaplin lawn and garden sprayer. These go for about 10 to 15 bucks at Home Depot. So it might be a garage sale item. To ship this is going to be about 10 bucks. Last thing here is a universal walker basket. Okay guys, so here's the overview of the third box. Not sure if you can see it well. It has a pretty big items in here, so there's not much in here. This is a sight mark, a laser bore sight, and it's for 45 caliber. So I believe these go for about $20 to $30, brand new. I'm not quite sure about this because I'll have to inspect to see if this is actually used, but if it is used, then I might just put it at a yard sale, see if somebody wants it. But it's supposed to be like a bag that captures the water and then it cleans it when it rains. This is some acrylic paint. It seems to be like a bright neon yellow. Not quite sure how much this goes. It has a label over it. So hopefully at least 20 bucks because it is heavy, and this will cost at least 8 to 10 bucks to ship. Next thing on here, this is a LED lantern. So this might be an OfferUp item, especially now that spring and summer is coming up. Here is another Chaplin lawn and garden sprayer. Once again, about 10 bucks. That's definitely going to go on a yard sale. Here's a light control. Small item. So this might be a yard sale item. Here's a Stanley classic thermo. She's brand new. These go for pretty good money. The only thing is the shipping. But the other thing with this is that the cup is missing. The paperwork is still inside. So I'll have to double check the price on this. But yeah, the metal cup is missing. Garage sale. This box, can't get away from these future forecasts. So I guess it displays the temperature. The last thing on here, this is an exercise pallet. So this is definitely going to be a garage sale item. I don't really expect this to be worthwhile. Alright, so here is the third box, and hopefully alright, so let's start off. Goggles are going to a yard sale. What is this? Another thermostat, yard sale. No, some more goggles. So the stuff I can't sell at a yard sale, I'm gonna go ahead and send them off to the thrift store. Not quite sure what these are. It has like an audio chip. So maybe they're outdoor speakers. Not quite sure. Very hot. Smell burnt though. So this seems to be the top for this light here. 10-watt light outdoors. This seems to be burnt. Yep. So this is going to be trash. Yep. So that's trash. So once again, a hummingbird feeder, or a bird feeder. This is a weed whacker for a weed whacker. It seems to be for a flashlight. I wouldn't know how to test that. spare part for a water faucet. Here's a respirator mask by 3M. I'll have to look at the specs and see if maybe this works for COVID-19. Okay, so a 300 watt power converter. This seems to be used. Not quite sure how much this might be worth. So the other thing is, I don't know exactly how I would be able to test it. Here's a pair of welding gloves. This is the brand Lincoln Electric. Not quite sure. I haven't heard of that brand before. So hopefully they're about $5 to $10. Another garage sale item. Here's a pair of 3M work tunes. I actually had another pair that was Bluetooth in the other, in the first video. If you guys want to check out the first video, and that pair ended up selling. I guess this one takes batteries. The other one was charged via cable, USB cable, but this one seems to be AM FM. So if it works, hopefully it's about 20 to 30 bucks. The other one, I think I sold it for about 45 bucks. And this is a tube. It's called a Connect Lounge. So River Run Connect Lounge. So here's a brand new pair of swimming fins. This is, brand is fins. Zoomers Gold. This seems to be a youth size. So more likely it'll be a garage sale item just because it's too big, and I don't think they're going to be worth that much to mail out. Here's a tube of 3M Marine Adhesive Sealant, 5200. Well, let's check this out because sometimes these tubes are worth a lot. Yes, so brand new, that tube is going for about $25. Well, obviously it's missing the top. So I might sell mine as a replacement for somebody that already has one, and hopefully they keep the top. I'm gonna just state that in the listing. And the last item in this box here actually, there's two things in here. It's a Hive hub. I'm not quite sure what this is. So there's two boxes in here. So let me go ahead and scan both of these. So open box, it's listed for about $55. Brand new, it's selling for $60. Pre-owned is selling for about $45. So that's just this box here. And the hub is selling for about $15. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to bundle them together. Alright, so this is the last of the 5 boxes that we've gotten. And we have not been getting that much great stuff. I have more on this side of the pile. All this stuff is going to be heading to the garage sale. And all the stuff on this side will be listed on eBay. So here we have a filtration 3-pack. This seems to be for a tank that goes underneath your sink. Typically these go for a pretty good amount of money. Here is what's this called? A dry hair press. So this one's going for about $38 brand new. So this is a mounting bracket for a Google Wi-Fi router. It's going to be more likely a garage sale item. Here is another pair of goggles, swimming goggles, another garage sale item. There's some clamps that I think I might end up keeping for myself. Now here is a pair of chainsaw safety chaps. I believe these go for a pretty good amount of money. As long as they are not used, and by the looks of it, they're folded as if they're brand new. So if we go ahead and scan this, we'll take a look to see how much they're going for. So brand new, they're listed for $42 on eBay. And I'm showing that they have sold on eBay for $42. So we'll be listing that on there. That'll be about a $9 shipping. Here is a pair of Rogue bike grips, but I could already tell that this is missing one of the caps, so not quite sure how much these are worth, but we'll check those out later. It's not going to be a very good item though. Here's a handle for a power rinser. So sometimes these tools can be worth a lot. We'll check it out later. Hopefully it brings back another 15 bucks. Alright, so here's a good item. This is a Nanook 910. This seems to be a gun case. And it comes in a neon green color. This is a Glock pistol case. So it seems to be in brand new condition. And this is for a dual Glock setup. So we'll take a look to see how much this is worth. And it comes with the original manuals. Okay, so brand new, the neon green case is going for about $128. And I think I'll be confident to actually sell it for that much, or list it for that much. Now we're getting to the last of these items here. And this is actually the third item I've gotten here. Here's another Wi-Fi sprinkler system. This is a Ratio. Now, out of the first box, I ended up getting one, and I ended up selling it for $34 plus $10 shipping. But what I learned was that the cover alone, I sold one already for $25. So I'm gonna part this one out if it doesn't work. Now, if it does work, they can go for about $60 to $75. But if it doesn't work, like I said, the cover goes for $25. The power charger goes for about another $25. Plus the actual unit, I could probably sell for another $15 to $20, hopefully. All right, guys, so these are the last two items of the 5 boxes. This is a Delta, seems to be a shower head unit. So if it's complete, hopefully it could bring about $70. I've sold one before and it was about 75 bucks what it sold for, and here's the unit or the model number. Now on this one, this part seems to be new in a way, but it is broken. So I don't know if maybe I can sell this one as parts. Yeah, I might have to sell it as parts. Hopefully somebody's able to fix it or is able to use some of these other metal parts to this unit. Maybe what I can do, I could possibly buy this replacement so I can sell the entire unit as brand new. So I'm gonna have to investigate on this one. All right, guys, so just to recap, out of these 5 boxes, I really didn't get much good stuff. I'm thinking I probably made about, or I'm going to make $500 on all these items, and I'm looking down because I have all the good items. The other stuff I'll be selling on a garage sale. or possibly on OfferUp, just to avoid all the additional fees on eBay and the shipping costs. So once again, I would like for you guys to subscribe, hit the like button, and let me know in the comments if you guys are interested or have ever thought of purchasing any Amazon returns or any type of pallets. And